Você, And we are live. My name is Michael Lockey. I am calling the action here with Jesse Fullins. Jesse, how you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. Nice long 90-minute dinner break, and we immediately get thrown right into the action at a fun, spicy table, dude.
I am my friend, no future table.
Ren Lim is going to be the star of the show, is what I was told.
Oh, Ren Lim will definitely bring some entertainment. But we also have Faraz Jakka, made famous by the water bottle that Robbie J. Lou had at the table in Hollywood.
Very bad.
You don't remember that? Jack 4 offsuit?
I mean, I remember the Robbie, but
Yeah, she had his patches on the water bottle.
Oh,
right
okay. His connection to it. I didn't remember that part.
I was like, oh, no. Faraz is great. I love Faraz.
What I find really interesting about this table is seat 5 is Colby Covington, the professional UFC fighter, and he may not have filled out the paperwork on purpose, but
that would make sense.
I believe, if I were a betting man, local player Colby Covington, UFC fighter,
yes,
I believe is in the 5 seat. If I were a betting man,
that's huge.
He is I believe he is intentionally disguising himself, but that's what I believe is happening.
To pour on top of that, we still have 3 more players. We have Jeremy Becker in seat 1, Alex Fox in seat 2, and James Collupy in seat 9. This table is stacked.
Completely stacked. Brandon Agaloff in seat 7 over there, longtime player.
Four no good. Four no good.
Yeah. By the way, in case you see something over right in front of Alex Foxen, that is not his phone. That is his microphone battery pack. I went and double checked with my own eyes, and he doesn't have a good spot for it, so he put it right there on the table.
Yeah.
I think
Just so you guys know out there watching.
Surprise. Yeah, you can't believe. Xiao Shung. So sick. Laugh too much.
I got to check off the final restaurant on my Hard Rock bingo card. Abiaka, the one by the new pool.
Oh, yeah?
Was quite stellar.
Cooler. Pocket 5.
Nice. What's up, Vader Poker? Thanks for hanging out with us in chat. Let's go for Oz. That's right, dude.
If I don't have hair, I'd be,
Faraz, such a legend.
nowhere to check.
The toilet. What a nickname.
Jim Collupy wake up with pocket 10s.
There's the players are playing 50, 100 right now.
Becker and Foxen both fold over to Faraz.
Wow.
Calls to 22.
Yep.
Name Colby confirmed.
Oh, yeah. Ignacio, the king-queen, the small blind.
The gym that Colby trained at is right next to the Coconut Creek Casino, and when I lived down here many years ago, he would just show up and play 2-5 all the time, but this was before the real growth of the UFC, so a couple of those guys would come play cards quite a bit, and nobody really knew who they were at the time. They were just like professional fighters.
Ignacio all in from the small blind with the king-queen off. Ignacio heard your story about Colby. Was like, hey, listen, it's my turn.
No, this is a fascinating, 3-hand combination, right? It's the pair versus the 4 overs. Against each other, it's 35, 26, 39. It's a fascinating rock paper scissors.
No joke, dude.
But the 10's really going to steal the equity from the other hands if they're able to isolate. The 10's do move all in. Faraz does find the fold.
It's impressive.
Colby with pocket 7s, man. We might have Colby for one single hand. How sad would that be? We don't want this table to change that much. This is a sick table.
Gamble.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Gamble, he says. All right, 3 away.
And the best hand.
3 way to the flop. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Definitely won it.
Dream spot.
You need a 25-9 now?
Like where I'm sitting?
So what's going on right now is our production guy, Glenn, right here, is asking Jeremy to move over a little bit. We have some great camera angles and little stickers saying, like, please center this. And Jeremy was just a little off his mark.
Well, he's got so many chips, you know, he was trying to work around his real estate.
Right away.
What's up, Chris Holland in chat? Gonna be fun to see how Becker handles having Foxen on his direct left. It will be fun.
You want to bet on the hands, Ren?
Yeah.
You want to bet on the hands?
Oh, do you want to bet on the hands? Oh, Renlin says yes, please. Yes.
You think going?
Yeah.
You missed it? I don't know what was happening, but right before they started playing, Renlin had, like $5,000 in hundreds on the table. And he was taking a selfie with him and I think Foxen or Faraz. Some bet got paid.
Nice.
And he was taking selfies with it. It was hilarious.
Love to
8-5-3 Rainbow.
All right, Colby going to need a 7. Jim's 10s are still in the lead. King or queen for Ignacio.
Ooh,
Ooh, 7s pick up some life.
Colby doesn't mind that 6.
Yeah, finally. Yeah.
So many opportunities, but Jim just wins it.
Yeah, I take it myself.
Colby out in the first round. Who would have expected it?
Beat you.
First round knockout.
What a KO.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
What a KO. Jim Collupy KOs Colby.
2200.
Hate to see it.
That's the headline right there.
No way.
What's up,
No way
Nicole
he
in
had
chat?
cards
Team
in
Becker. Yeah, we're talking about J-Bex right there.
Yes, we are pro Becker on this stream.
Yeah. Now no more gamble with you. Very dangerous.
All right, so Ignacio's down to 6,000. But Foxen's got 280. Becker's got 220. These stacks are getting up there.
Those are some monster stacks for the 1-2 seat. That's insane. Foxen's got nearly 6 starting stacks already.
Yep.
Late reg is still open.
Yep.
I mean, I guess all those players must know that. Good God.
Yeah.
What's up, Al? Team Locky.
What's up, Al?
Where's my team Jesse?
Team Jesse too.
No. I'm not that desperate. I'm not looking for. I can.
Said I could
I'll get my wife and kids on the stream. That's all I'll do.
do something.
Ignacio on the button.
He's very short. He's got 6 blinds. I really don't think he's going to find a better spot. Lets it go. Okay. Big blind's about to wake up.
Oricel with the pocket rockets. American Airlines.
Jim just won a big pot here, and now he's about to be put to the test.
Jim doing some quick math. He likes his math so far. What's up, Rashad? Rashud. In what world is that pronounced Rashud? It isn't. That's just
Late reg?
Yeah.
915.
my brain just decided to stop.
Man, Rashad, if you were watching earlier, I almost shouted you out when we had a king queen versus king queen hand. He is. I was talking about that hand.
Yeah, nice.
TV tables. They got the things like up here. Oh yeah.
Play all day, you're playing for a bunch of money, and then you gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This is better, right?
Yeah.
WSOP feature. They're like up here.
I thought the WSP features seem biased. Usually the WPT comp tables
Comes
are
the
rough.
4-bit.
They're like up here.
Never played at those before. Don't know what they
I
are.
really don't like the WSP one. If you're
What's up,
in
Miss A2?
one
Commenting?
there's like that.
Yeah, we'll comment.
Ad thing that
We're
they have
commentating
on
here,
it.
but
It's
we'll
like
comment on
right
whatever you
in
want us
your
to comment
lap,
on.
and it's probably
No.
100 degrees. It's
You
like,
let me know.
It's just super
16-6 is
like
the
your hand is
4-bet.
like up here.
if you
Big,
back up, you're like in this
big
like,
race for
yeah,
Jim.
this thing goes,
Oricel.
and it's this like heater that's like right in your lap.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good right now.
For sure. I don't think he's just going to make it 60,000 though, but it's
No.
kind of awkward to do anything else. Maybe he just finds a call. Lets him bluff it out post flop. Yeah, he's just going to click it back and hope for the best.
37.
Ace King definitely fun in 4-bet territory. But when the big blind chooses to 3-bet and 5-bet you, it's a really unfortunate spot. Like, you know.
Right. Miss A2 asks, who is commentating? We are. On my right, you got Mike Lockey. My name's Jesse Fullen. But let's watch this for a moment. Aces versus Ace King.
Yep.
Jim is thinking,
And no exciting hands for like hours.
Yeah.
Faraz, I highly doubt there's been no exciting hands at your table. I guarantee that hasn't been true.
Look at the chip stacks. How could there be no
Yeah,
exciting
exactly.
hands? If Alex Fox and Jerry Becker have that many chips, some excitement happen. No spades.
Oh, picks up play for the straight draw.
That was an exciting one.
No spades, but a jack. Oof. So close. A jack and only a jack will get Jim out of this, but it does not get there. Oricel with a sick double. He likes future tables now.
Are you serious? Weirdo.
Yeah.
Very nice hand.
No, not even that.
How do computers work says, team third place at Wheel of Fortune. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Appreciate you. How do computers work? How do you shove over a 5-bet click? Well, Sajoy,
You don't think it's
there are
right?
questions that we just can't answer.
It's tough.
It
It's
is.
real easy when we can see the cards.
Yeah.
In their defense, people
And we know what he has, but he doesn't know.
Like everyone that sat down at this table
Yeah.
is someone that I have played like thousands of hands with.
Yeah, Miss A2, thanks for tuning in.
I thought it was a funny
Mike
joke when
Lockey
they said
over
we were
here on my right.
walking over. I was like, what is
Poker professional, a man of, he's got glasses, he's wearing a hoodie, khaki shorts, some nice shoes.
Man of many talents.
Yep. He's pretty decent at poker, too.
James Carroll, late reg.
Oh,
Thought I saw him when I walked across.
the kid Fred in the last
My name's
bar
Jesse.
over here, and he was crying. He had the one tear.
What's up? How's it going?
Hi,
Remember?
man.
Your heads up with him,
Got perfect
and the
position.
tear just went. Do you remember that?
I don't remember
You
that.
really don't remember?
No.
You make people cry on camera all the time?
While you're watching, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that
They were
like
just heads
button.
up in a hand.
That's going to be a big help
Something
for
in
us.
his
We're just
eye.
trying to build this this Hard Rock Poker channel, and your
face,
help will
and
Yeah, it was
make
really
it
weird.
better.
all of a sudden,
True, but I
like,
feel like
by
it's just a
the turn,
call
it
when
was weird,
man
but
put half a
remember,
stack.
The tear just
Worst case is queens.
dripping down his face.
No doubt, Sajoy,
Everyone
but
was watching and their heads up.
but
Tears going
here we
down.
are.
Ren Lim. Sending it
Give him a
in.
good stare down.
Pocket sevens.
Enough to make him cry. Like 50%.
Pretty good.
power.
James Carroll did just take a seat in seat 5 right next to
A resume. But
Yeah.
Mr. Ren.
You said, "Are you okay?" I was wondering the same thing. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, that was weird. I thought you meant heads up in a tournament. That's why I was confused.
Right. Yeah.
This table is stacked.
Heads up.
This
post
table
one.
is ridiculous.
Yeah. No.
I remember seeing this table this morning. It was just Alex Foxen and Jerry Becker. I'd be like, oh, that'll be a great table to have on the stream.
And then as the
So-
day gets on, those guys obviously are limited players. And then, Frost probably late reg got one of those open seats. And James Carroll probably just did the same thing. So.
Just bonkers. Jesse from Poker News, or maybe any more. Yeah, no, that's me, though. I was from Poker News. That's correct, but no longer.
How much?
42.
42.
No.
Wow.
32.
32.
Oh, excuse me, 32.
32.
So it went 2,000 call, 30,000 all in.
You got the 45.
Fairly evenly matched hands, too. Ren with the pocket sevens. This guy was gonna be pure entertainment. We were pretty sure of that.
Oh, that's great.
Sure.
Jim does want 3-buy, no
You
doubt.
ace,
No
ace,
doubt.
low play, just call.
You all in it?
I'm sure he'd prefer to
Think
just
you
steal
can
those
call.
blind or steal that pot than rebuy. But yeah, I mean,
Ace deuce.
That's a little cheaper,
that is
isn't
the
it?
back. That is the backup plan.
Ace deuce.
Maybe
It's a little
double up.
cheaper.
You never know.
Yeah, I used to work at Poker News, used to be in the Poker News podcast, all that kind of fun stuff. Over the last year, I worked with Brian Ballsma at Poker Royalty, and then this summer I was the content producer for World Series of Poker. And now I work with Gorilla Gaming, the guys who are doing this production over here at Seminole Hard Rock. And yeah, Jason and the great team here said, hey, jump in the booth. I was like, let's go. I want to commentate with Mr. Lockie.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Been so lucky with the tables today for sure.
We have had some sick tables. Yeah, our day started with Kristen Foxen, and who else was at her table?
Harrison Gimbel,
Yep.
Foxen, and who's in 3?
Who's the third?
My brain's mush at this
Mine
point.
is complete mashed potatoes. Yeah, no clue who the third person was. Wow. Yeah, my brain's at the pool right now.
Ate too much.
Let's see.
Imagine having a tough table. Tournament director
Oh,
taps
Leon,
your-
Lonis.
Oh, Jesse Lonis, that's right.
Apologies, Lonis.
Guy who I share a first name with. Good times. How would you say you've gotten your way into commentary work for WSOP and Poker News? What's up, Sujoy? I just kicked the doors down, bro. That's how I've gotten into commentary. And working for WSOP? Oh, this summer was sick. I got Jack Effel and Gregory Cachone from WSOP approached me and said, we made a job for you. We built one based on your talents. That was the fucking
That's a nice
thrill.
call to get.
I mean, and they paid for lunch.
That's how I felt when they called me and asked me to do this.
Yeah.
No.
I made a video for those guys back in 2022 doing a tour of the Horseshoe with Norman and Lon, and made another video where I took Lon to, or Norman rather, to Detroit to hand deliver the first online bracelet. And yeah, I just got in good with Ty Stewart and Jack Effel and those guys. And in the summer, it was a lot of fun. But we'll talk about that more later. We'll stay focused here. And but yeah, Joy, it's all that kind of stuff. And so far, I haven't made too many enemies, which has been good. I try to make friends.
I struggle with that part.
Oh, yeah? So that's why I just don't play poker anymore. You don't play poker? you keep playing poker, Lockie.
Yeah.
You keep doing that Jim with the queens over
Yeah.
here.
Brandon opened the ace-6 suited here.
10K or
Oh, really?
huh. Only few tournament like it.
I wonder why they did that.
Jim with the queens.
I guess those fields did do good last year. Small ones. I enjoyed it last year. Better than I expected.
Jeremy Becker here did some fun stuff with me this summer. I had Johnny Chan. I had him refilm a scene from Rounders in his original jacket from the movie. And I had Jeremy Becker fill in as Mike McDermott and Negreanu as Kanish for a dumb little scene that we posted.
I need to see that.
It's like a minute and a half long, but it's a fun little recreation.
I mean, you know, I knew Becker before any of his recent popularity. He's a Tampa guy.
Yeah, that's right.
He was the dailies grinder back then, and nothing has really changed. He just loves the game. And,
not the window card Jim was looking for.
yep, Brandon does hit his ace. It is a 3-bet pot, though, so he's still a little concerned.
Yep.
Probably find some way to rope package into that to where like you're forced to play other things.
There's only 12,000 in the pot. Jim's definitely going to protect his stack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that they added more bigger stuff.
2,500, yeah, nice small bet.
You can just run them alongside. Like if they want to run a 2K alongside a 100K, it's not like
Maybe they're trying to
All in?
differentiate more from the 10K.
And check raise all in here.
When
He was short. I was wondering how he was going to play it.
Easy eject button here for Jim. I think.
it just seems like it's kind of different player pools. Like they're not going to.
My immediate thought was the pot to stack ratio was a little tricky for both players.
Yeah.
is like so important, and like it makes sense to.
His
fight
very small bet
to
is going to give him the
whoever
best
wins
opportunity to
that
get
next
away.
decade.
Right.
I could definitely make some cases that he's not going to, and it being fine.
The look on his face says maybe he doesn't believe the story.
He doesn't believe for sure.
Yeah.
I guess so.
I think there's a big demand for that.
He's wearing that.
It'll
I mean,
have-
my
Just
goodness.
like end of year or.
Yeah. A lot of like people looking to snowbird.
He does
He
find the
believes.
fold. See, like if he had the queen of clubs, it's a quicker fold. I think. You know, he's a little bit afraid of some Broadway flush draws and
Yeah,
some
sure.
other stuff. And
Yeah, but I think people
does
are
make the
used
good
to so
fold.
much holiday from like Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't think they can take like
their
3 weeks
holiday
off
out,
in January again. Yeah.
I think they're gonna add like a spring series now that GG has it. Does that matter?
Spring series, like in which months? Do I play, like April?
Appreciate you guys being active in chat.
Maybe March
You're gonna
5th.
keep us active for these last 2 hours. That means less caffeine and Red Bulls needed. I like talking to y'all instead.
Definitely helps.
No joke.
Right? I'm not
Let's
sure.
see. We got
Yeah,
Sujoy Menon says, "Love it. This is my home casino. 5 minutes from my place. Love the atmosphere during the series." I'm sure, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's
it's
great.
already a beautiful property, and then when you just like
Now I got a lucky.
pull that electricity from the poker community in there,
What did you call the
Was
queen?
that supposed to go to him?
AD got
it's a lot of fun.
Way to go. Be
Like,
careful.
it was.
What's up, Lux by Low? Let's go, Foxen. Chris Holland, nice to see you in chat. Make sure you guys press that subscribe button, the like button. That'll help get this out to, suggest to other people out there on YouTube. And we've got lots more content coming to you this week. This is our day 1A coverage. We're only going to be live for 2 hours to close out today. But tomorrow we'll be live for 8 hours of day 1B coverage with 3 different feature tables that we'll pull in for some action. And then we'll be live all day for day 2. And, of course, the next day for the final table.
There's a day 3 in there too, and before the final. But
Yeah,
we're
it's-
until Tuesday, right? So it's going to be Sunday day 2, Monday day 3, Tuesday day 4, final, I believe.
Oh, really? I thought it was Monday.
I could be wrong, but
Oh.
I would be very surprised if this field gets down to a final on Monday.
Okay. I'm flying home on Tuesday. That's what I do know for sure.
I am not.
Yeah. I gotta go home. I gotta go home.
Yes, that is the optimistic schedule. I do not think.
My guys, they're staying. I'm going home on
Yes,
Tuesday because I
that's
got
fair.
Ryan Ward says I'm 30 minutes down the road and we'll fire in the 3K. Ryan, how many times are you gonna fire?
Those are the 2 options.
All right, so Brandon opened the 9-10 suited here. Oricel flats the ace-6 suited. Becker 3-bets the ace-deuce suited from the button. And Becker does outflop him. However, his deuce can't make him feel that good, and his opponent does have the nut flush draw. So, as the numbers indicate, this is a pretty close matchup.
Well, good luck, Ryan. I hope you only have to use one of those 2 bullets.
Calls the 9,000.
Everyone thought Hard Rock should do like a just a Hard Rock series, like a 3-week thing, and use satellites for all the different locations. I know they kind of wanted to, but
4 spades.
they never were able to get together.
Pretty safe card.
I mean, it was always a pretty busy time of year. Like you had
Miss A2, too rich for you. Hey, don't worry, we got satellites. Satellites galore. Today they had a 20 seat guaranteed satellite fired at 3. They got ways to get you in. Just come on down.
They could do like a.
They're competing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I know they're competing, but it doesn't seem like they need to be as much. Maybe I'm underestimating how much.
I think they need to a little bit. It's just natural,
Yeah.
Little tilt and stars,
25
those
and
paddles.
call. Big pot alert.
And WSOP.
Oh,
And tray of diamonds on the end.
I mean, the deuce wasn't that strong for Jeremy in the first place, but
Well, that's how it's been, kind of.
I mean, they're up in guarantees.
If it's the tray of hearts on the
Last
river, I
word.
could definitely see action going check, jack, and deuce winning at showdown.
Yeah,
right.
this is
But now, lead coming.
Well, it's always for themselves. I don't think they're ever like. It's just the nature of capitalism. Like, no one's doing charity. Like, they just want to maximize profit. Just ideally, you could make things align.
Right.
A pretty big bet from Oricel.
It was 25 and call on the turn. Pot was about 80K.
And earn a little more
Bet
money.
35 into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then someone
Yep.
else is like, oh.
Becker's trying to see if he's got any fold equity. He doesn't
And then
look
they
like
start
it.
competing way more. on
Gotta
market
get out of there.
share, taking a lot less out of the
Oricel,
equation.
nice pot.
It's
It's bringing down, my
complicated, though, like,
goodness.
If they
Miss
lower
A2
their
says,
rate,
my
does it
kids take
actually
all my
make a
money.
difference in their numbers?
Miss A2, I think you gotta learn how to bluff better.
So mad when you think.
What I do with my
Players
children
that
is I just act like I'm broke.
don't even
How old are your kids?
pay attention,
12 and
yeah.
15, 2
I
girls.
have a 14-year-old girl.
Oh yeah, nice.
Right in the same wheelhouse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. They would
Yeah.
never. She would never beat me at cards. You're out of your mind.
Oh, no, not cards. She's talking about how her kids just take her money. I'm saying bluff like you have none.
Right. Yeah.
And then you can just spend it on yourself. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard bluff. I mean, this isn't a card thing. This is life. This is,
I don't think there's like
but
loyalty.
it's an
I guess
option.
I'm missing the point. I make the rules in my house. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
understand.
Yeah, but do you
See.
think- yeah, maybe.
Well, my kids are like, Dad, can we get this for dinner? Can we get that for dinner? I'm like, hell no. We're not eating out again. That's how I bluff. We could. I'm lazy. But the answer is no.
The WBT cruise definitely operated a loss.
Really?
All the Stars live trips started out as
Yeah,
loss leaders.
I remember that.
They're all loss leaders in the sense that they want to have your business online, and they don't want you to withdraw.
Well, they're not. Well, WPT didn't have it online for the longest time, so they had to actually make. Well, they would make their money from, I believe, the TV shows.
Just one, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Two?
But that's
Also,
why.
probably had a lot of affiliate referrals to the
Two
operators that were
players.
offering games. Like they were always.
Alex raises the button. Jack 9. Ren defends the Jack. Queen 9. Excuse me.
Or like which sites?
Even WPT.com might have an ad for. I'm just saying they all. They get to where they pick.
Sorry, Miss 82. Miss 82 is a man. Just MS is their initials. My sincerest apologies.
There's a lot of crossover. You know, like they do.
Is what it is. Sorry.
It is,
There's
yeah.
an online client in Michigan.
I mean, if it's an MRS, I probably.
Who are we to judge?
Yeah, that's right.
So if there is somebody who says we're making a little less on poker and making it elsewhere.
Professional.
Thanks to this stacked table, we are peaking in viewers right now. 170.
Not at all of a surprise.
No.
Really?
We get less
Heavy
here.
hitters here.
Series event, you could register, they give you a food
Yeah,
voucher.
yeah,
$10.
yeah.
People would unregister, collect the food voucher, and then re-register, and that was the.
By people, you mean you.
I didn't even know about this trick back then.
I don't think that was that common.
Mr. Collupy is talking about a nice hack.
There's a table on WSOP.com
like a
that
bad
didn't
hour.
take a break, by the way, for the entire 9 years it ran on the old software.
It was just like a glitch?
No,
Oh, it was
it was a feature.
your whole cards get shown or something?
Yeah, it was a normal table. It's just a break-free table. It was just like high stakes, heads up on my.
Oh, okay.
It's like 100, 50, 100 higher. It was no break.
This is a ridiculously stacked
Yeah,
table.
just get people to come watch. Yeah.
I feel like
This
only
is an unbelievably
Probably
like the
stacked
lady-
table.
came from a mixed bag.
People won't believe us when we talk about this table later. But here
a
we
lot
are.
of people got on full tilt just watching like top players play huge stakes. So it's not a bad idea.
That's what's great about this venue,
Just
man.
go up and watch.
I mean, if you haven't been out here before, like this venue it's a magnet. It pulls. I mean, I remember hearing Tamayo right after he won the main event. I'm over there. I got to interview him for WSOP, and I heard him talking to the other guy saying like, from here, what are you gonna do after this? You just won the main event. It's like I'm going to Hard Rock.
To them.
Like what? You just won $10 million. You're talking about
Actually,
next poker tournament?
ACR,
This is
I
a
think
massive
that's
flop for both
become
players.
ACR now.
Massive flop.
That player pool or some asset.
Foxen opened the ace safe, flop 3 of a
To,
kind.
to be honest, after Black Friday, a lot of
James Carroll defends Jack 10
medium-sized
suited,
poker
flops a
sites
straight
got
flush
bought
draw.
by conglomerates and player pools just got combined.
Yeah, a lot of consolidation.
Yeah.
Start to wonder if that was the plan from the get-go.
No, it just had to be done to stay in, like they couldn't stay in business anymore, so now these bigger companies could buy them up for cheap. Yeah.
Private apps had a similar phenomenon as they burned through their players.
Will any high rollers be streamed? Not this week. Nope, we just got main event coverage for you. Day 1B tomorrow, day 2, and then day 3. We have a fun guest in chat. Author of Mastering Mixed Games, Dylan Lind. What's up, Dylan? Dylan, I once gave you a card protector to a charity game in Vegas. I can't remember what my card protector was I gave you. It was some silly, goofy chip. Good to see you in chat, buddy.
Shout out to Lind also as always being like one of the coolest guys at the table. Like he's very happy to chat it up and give everyone time of day.
Yeah,
very cool guy.
Dylan's very chill. Joseph Tyler, that is Mike commentating. That's right. My name is Jesse Fullen. Next to me is Mike Lockey.
Nailed it.
Yeah? I keep wanting to say Lockey because I have a friend whose last name is Lockey. Lockey.
I say it either rhymes with hockey
Yeah?
or it's lock and key. Like however that works better for you. All right, so James went with the check raise and then check turn. Expect Alex to bet here, but I think check jam might be on the menu. I think James didn't want to be in a situation where he's betting, say, 12,000 here, has 28,000 on the river. Whether he gets there or not, he might have to send it in. So I think he's going to try to go. If I were to guess here, I bet he check raises all in. And indeed,
There
all
we
in,
go.
snap call.
5 outs. Oh, mama. Feels like a lot more outs. But just 5 are live.
Yeah, I think a lot of these are the unknown dead ones.
Yep.
But then it's got to be 5 out of a much smaller number, right?
See you guys.
But
I didn't have time to do the math.
I understand.
Just too fast.
I understand.
Too fast.
Like it's always funny because when cards are removed, that sucks. But you also have the other bad ones removed that are folded that you didn't need, right? So in theory, it could be more concentrated.
Right. You got Chris Holland in chat saying, when does Kessler show up in the chat and start complaining that he should be commentating instead of you guys? I don't think it's going to happen. Chris, I think he's too busy at the slots.
I can confirm I saw Kessler on dinner break firing the Buffaloes.
Shocker.
National Chris.
A machine that had a 1440. I'm assuming that qualifies under his model, and he was firing away. Good for him.
I'm so surprised. That's right, Dylan. It was the anti up for autism one with Korean Jet, Korean Chip. It was a great one.
Very cool.
Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. If you are looking for some mixed games advice, Dylan's book is definitely one of the best ones out there. I play a little 8-game with some friends, and I love mixed games. I heard you say it too.
Yes,
I love
yes,
hearing that.
yes.
I'm even having some chats with Jungle Man. Jungle Man wants to do some mixed games for like lower stakes, and so we've been talking about trying to do something together. And I love that community. So
Yeah,
it's such a fun.
It's really catching momentum everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in Tampa, even after this World
50K,
Series, we've started playing a bunch.
Janexon, 50K was the starting stack.
Yes.
Thanks for asking, buddy. Appreciate you being in chat. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe
That
button.
one and that one. Very bad.
Oops, sorry about that. Oh, they fly.
It's like an air hockey table.
Yeah, for sure.
I can play bad.
It's not like an air hockey table. There's no humming sound. There's no air coming out. It's completely different. Yes, it plugs in. That's true. That's about the only comparison. What level is this now? They're 1-hour levels. That started this morning or this afternoon at 11. So what are we at? We're probably like level 6, I think.
I'll get the exact answer here in a second.
Appreciate you, dude.
The book has a few chapters missing.
Yeah, Jackson. There must have been some crazy action before they came over here. They got back from a 90-minute dinner break, and this is our new table that was completely stacked with Foxen, Jeremy Becker, Faraz, Jakka, Ren Lim, James Collupy came in. Who else we had? We had
Colby Covington briefly.
Yeah. This was a epic table.
Level 8.
Level 8. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we're at level 8.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Level 8 is the real one that is currently on. So they're probably on level 7 on screen. When they get to 612, that'll be level 8.
There you go.
Yeah, we're on a 30-minute delay.
That's right. We are time travelers here. We are looking at we're actually live with you guys in chat, as you can tell, but we are watching this on a 30-minute delay with you. If you're in chat and you're around the corner, late registration is still open till around 9:15 tonight. We'd love to see you jump in. Tomorrow, Of course, it's day 1B. Plenty of time.
This hand, Foxen had opened, or no, Oricel had called. Fox had raised over that limp, got back to Oricel, he called. It checked down, flop and turn. And now Alex is going to put a little value bet in there and get called by ace high.
Yeehaw. Closing in on 7 starting stacks. Mr. Foxen.
Gen 9, ace 8.
I'm Alex Lynn.
Thank you, Ryan Ward. There you go. I mean, it's a great structure. This is definitely a great structure for the players. With that 50K starting stack, these levels. I mean, you come in with
why 3100 if you think really hard.
come in with plenty of chips, plenty. Dylan asks, "Can you guys get me in for a 3rd entry today?" Well,
You're down now?
I mean, Mike and I do have some power here. However,
2 people at the
the
table.
single reentry in the structure sheet written in and Cutter at the desk, I don't think we can convince Cutter to break the laws.
You can buy your 3rd bullet today, but you can play it tomorrow morning.
He'll have to change his name or something, right? Like what, a full identity change? Yeah, it probably won't be able to happen today, Dylan, just with the amount of time we have between now and then. But if we come up with anything else, we'll let you know.
Professional school.
Danny asks, Mike, are we firing off best ball in the booth?
No, I caught up on all my slow drafts during dinner break. But it is full best ball draft season for
I didn't say
NFL.
it was one of us. I'm just saying we're using a deck that someone else.
35, right?
What's on the?
Subtle. It's good. It's like the other one we were playing earlier tonight. On the other side.
I didn't
You
even.
remember that one?
Oh, that was on
Oricel made it 3,500 under the gun with his
the
9s.
black die.
Ren's calling with his 7-8 suited.
I don't bluff you anymore. Very good.
I seen Ignacio's got 3,800. Yeah, he's been short for a while.
I mean, you say short, guys like 5'11". I wouldn't say something so horrible about him.
Big flop for Ren here. Pairing a flush draw against the 9s. Should have an opportunity to get him off it.
Someone pulled a little fire alarm prank on us for a second there, but we got that fixed real quick. Ren Lim
And Bet takes it down.
takes it down. That's right. We got a little controversy in chat. Dylan Lin says his last name is actually pronounced Lindy. I don't agree with that. I've heard Dylan Lin for years.
I'm horribly sorry if it's Lindy.
It's not.
Whatever he says it is.
No, why? Is he the expert? I know how to pronounce names. I know how to read.
It was a high card.
Listen, I can tell him that
I
he's
have
wrong.
heard the triple Lindy before.
Yeah?
Do you not see it? or
I
no?
can't say I've ever heard Lind, but I guess I was wrong.
It's on top. Yeah.
All right, fine. I will give this one to you, Dylan. Unless that's Dylan.
Oh wait, I know.
Oh,
the card.
maybe that's his twit in
You
the
don't even know
chat,
which
just
card
so
it
wouldn't try to fuck with us.
I don't
Oh,
think
shit,
so.
1 second. I got
I
it.
don't think so. I think it's the real guy.
Well, we got a new guy.
Lindy, we
It's
apologize.
a king. It's a
I don't apologize. Mike does.
King of clubs.
I do.
I stand firm in my. I just didn't know better. I don't have to apologize for things I don't know.
I knew it was a king, but I don't
But
know
we'll
if
fix
it's
it.
a king of
We'll
clubs.
fix it from here on.
Well, you don't know it was a king either if you think
It does a king, yeah. Yeah, I just didn't want to.
Is this unlimited re-entry? Asks Jackson. No, sir, or ma'am, whatever. I'm just gonna stop. I just quit. I don't.
No, Lindy, if you're still listening, let me know if you're ever in the Tampa area. We'll get together.
It says, Ali Nijad is terrible pronunciation. You like that?
Indeed.
That was for you. That was a gift for you. Next is this unlimited is not. It's one single re-entry per day.
Yeah,
So
that's the reason we got Lindy in the chat with us.
maximum of 4 bullets. That's right. That's
Maybe
right.
check the king of spades, too. There. No, it's a king. Almost positive a black king.
Interesting group of hands here.
You both
recording
owe
the
me
hands,
drinks
though,
and
so.
dinner. Dylan, Lindy, I will buy you a cheap hot dog.
No, Lindy. If you wanna join us for dinner break tomorrow at Curro, I can
Or you
squeeze
put
you
it
in.
back in play and we'll have a little bit more excitement.
Whoa. I will gladly.
My wife and Jason Heidenthal aren't aware of that yet, but they won't mind.
I'll gladly take you to Costco for a hot dog. There's a free soda comes with it.
Just make that part of the game.
Did you see that viral
That's in my
video with the
budget.
kid at the college basketball game with the ref shirt showing the girl his age, his Costco card? She's like all
Oh, I did
excited
see
and
that,
wow,
yeah.
it's so funny.
That
Oh
was
my
great.
god.
That was great.
I had a World Series main event, I think last
So
year.
Ren
or
is
2 years ago.
basically
but we had
has everyone
4 or
dead here.
5
He has top
marked
2 pair
aces,
against
and the
2 other
floors
top
didn't
pairs of
even
worst
care which card
kickers.
it was. I'm
One of
like-
them's got a backdoor
like, they're
flush
all
draw,
aces.
but
Right.
It's important that they're aces. And they kept thinking it was an accident. I'm like, they're all aces. It's probably not an accident.
They were pretty good about it this year. They seem on top of it.
They were ironing it out. Then they did the whole table penalty, and then a new floor that came over after the shift change. Had absolutely no idea. This is the spot where every dealer takes everyone's cards and has to look them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's what they
happened to me
did
twice
this
this
year. But they were pretty on top of it. This by
But
my
it's weird to
table.
hold them.
Every new dealer didn't have a clue what was going on and didn't. It's just, there's no continuity and there was no,
Oh.
I guess,
I
urgency.
see it happen in like PL08 and Big O. Like,
Because the low cards are more,
yeah, I also don't think it's like always intentional. I think it's
Definitely
the way,
not.
it's the way people peel.
of course,
Yeah.
acrylic nails, the machine, there's a million reasons. But as long as it's a double-digit percentage chance
It
that,
happened
like,
in the PL08 and in the Big O where the floor made the dealer check everybody's cards on the way in for like 30 minutes before they would allow the dealer just to play.
in the Sadie room, there was one table.
I'm just
one of the
listening.
kilo Saddies
yeah,
where
no,
This
we
is
don't want to
this is a
interfere.
story.
We don't want to interfere with good table conversation.
Right? This is a story.
You know, players care a lot about their security, and I don't blame them.
Oh, without doubt.
Some people think it's just part of the game.
Cards being marked?
No.
Marking cards.
Paying attention.
Oh, paying it. Yeah. Yeah.
Some people think it's the staff's responsibility to at least be on top of it too, because you get some guys that, you know,
Don't care as much as
no,
others.
no, it's like you have the same kinds of guys and the same kinds of events that might get like, you know, could have a credit score and some, you know, just saying it could be part of their licensing is that they take efforts to ensure player and, you know, game integrity up.
Yeah, police properly. Sometimes.
They're always concerned more about going through decks
Right, saving
And
58
Foxen
cents
comes along.
or whatever.
times however many. Yeah, I know. Doesn't make sense.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, not the
Nine
river
of
card.
hearts.
Not the river card we wanted to see, unless you're Ren Lim.
Wow, and this guy's going to lead in. Oricel leads right in. So now Foxen has 2 pair. Clearly he's concerned about King Jack.
What a run out.
I kind of think this
The
just
real
goes
sharp
call.
card markers aren't even looking at the marked cards on the table. They're catching
I would be really
legs
surprised if anyone
comes
folds
off of the
here.
marked
No,
card
with a
the way
straight
that
draw,
they're paying
obviously,
attention
Ren
to on the
can't
pitch.
can't
And I don't
raise
think
with
they
it.
raise.
So I always thought I
Right.
could
Pot
put
is
my
so
cards
big.
in.
Right.
Alex
But
is gonna
gosh,
Makes sense.
But it's not
how
bad.
does Ren
Protect
can't feel good
yourself.
calling after Foxen just did?
I never said it was going to feel good.
No.
I just don't think he's going to fold, right? That's
Yeah, it's like a little
there's a
Yeah,
difference
fold,
there.
no, not folding, not raising.
Never thought about that.
And I don't think raise is
I
viable.
thought about covering my hand. Like, it's always covered. You can't see it.
It is so hard to overcall the river, though.
When you don't cheat, you don't think about all the different.
Or when you don't play live. A lot of guys that play online just don't know what to look for.
the other way. I play enough. I don't know all the angles of cheating. I don't think it or consider it.
You learn new ones all the time.
I'm gullible and I trust people too much.
What a position to be in
I
here.
trust that everyone's trying to win.
He's realizing he'll have 55,000 if he calls and misses. Just over starting stack. Doesn't like that.
The king jack. Ah. Okay,
Yeah.
we just call.
All right.
Yeah, just call is safest.
Queen 9.
Wow.
Wow.
Tricky, no future.
Lady Gaga.
Boom.
Very nice hand from Ren Lim.
100,000 pot going to Ren Lim. Let's go. Ryan Ward in chat says Ren has been hot this year. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Foxen over 300 even after that pot.
Slow roll.
Ren Lim up to 150.
Did you follow much of the Jeremy Becker and Landon Tice crossbook stuff?
Oh yeah, I collected.
Oh yeah.
Could have been
Oh, yeah.
calculator.
Oh.
All in, call.
Yeah. As soon as I heard about it, I immediately wanted to put money on Becker. I didn't put any on, but it was just like just the way it was built. And I loved his story about the whole thing.
No disrespect to Tice.
No.
Absolutely not. But you know, it is a fun conversation. Like,
Man.
I really appreciate the science versus the art of poker, and you know, the analytical approach versus the field player approach. It's a never-ending battle. It's not going to go away anytime soon.
Of course, right.
And you know, your model that gives you your outputs is dependent on what your models have as inputs, right? So, you know, Becker attempts to manipulate the quote-unquote simulation by understanding that your opponents don't play the ranges that a computer plays, a supercomputer or whatever. So
Straight on?
I thought that was a little bit of like the better strategy for the World Series is more the live pro feel. Now it's a small sample size. It was massively high variance.
Yeah.
Either one of them could have one score would have changed everything. So
No, I completely agree with you. I think the type of players that come in for those weekend events, especially, I mean, come on, it's so rec heavy that the field player just has, just prints there, I feel like. But they didn't print, that's for sure.
I've had many difficult summers in Vegas. I'm absolutely not throwing any shade. I mean, you take any 40 tournament, 50 tournament sample size, most players are going to be in the negative.
GG to Ignacio. He put his last few chips in pocket deuces and did not hold. Not hold. The first time I met Landon Tice was my birthday, I think July 5th, 2020. COVID year.
Okay.
I'm really good friends with Joey Ingram, and he came out to Sahara to play some 1-2 with me and my buddy Chad Holloway for my birthday. And he's like, hey, I'm bringing a friend of mine. And I had no one knew who Landon Tice was at the time. It was who he brought. It was just the four of us playing cash with like the balls up, all that kind of dumb stuff. And we were just playing 1-2. And for a while I thought he was Joey's brother. I'm like, so who's this guy sitting on your couch? It must be a relative, right? Because I'm an adult. I would never let anyone that's not family sit on my couch for a long period of time. And that night, Tice, I think, turned his like $200 buy-in into like $1,800 or something. He just completely swept our table, and every new player came in. He was just a magnet. He was a vacuum cleaner. And then following Landon from there was a blast. All the stuff he was doing. But yeah, Jeremy Becker's, like you said, the story Jeremy Becker's been telling, all his win victories and stuff. Oh, it's been such a blast to watch too.
I'm trying to put my chips down.
So.
I'm a big win guy also, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be very excited when I believe the Guitar Hotel in Vegas is going to open in 2027.
Yeah.
So hopefully construction will go smoothly there.
Ace Jack versus Ace 10 here. Jeremy Becker versus Faraz Jakka.
So Faraz opened early. Jeremy defends big blind.
Where's the, do I self-service or? I need to keep getting on my phone. I didn't plan on not being on my phone. I'm happy to. No worries. I know the system.
Faraz checks back ace high.
This close. Old turn. No future. You bluff too much now. Have to call.
I mean,
More queens I beat than queens I don't.
Whatever works for y'all.
The ones I beat with your bluffs.
no, it's not.
We're double pairs. Now we're going to chop, unless someone bets the other one off.
Shaking bigger. I don't know why. I don't think the big is that close.
I can understand why you did what you did.
$4,300 into a pot of $5,900.
Am I allowed to wear headphones or no? Jesus Christ. Usually when they do it on day ones, it's not policing you as if you're day final table. Because like if they're using headphones, we're using
I go to turn
headphones.
over my hand, and you still win. That's hard. That's
Got it. Yeah, it used to be Tony that took care of it all, but I guess production might not have that same.
exactly queen nine spades that I could have that you win in that case.
Don't expect Faraz to fold here. I'm curious if he's thinking about raising.
What's up, Aiden Long in chat? What's up, Robert Z?
Oh, wow, he
Set.
did fold.
Nice to see you guys. Appreciate y'all being in chat with us. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications.
Who did you write as your
Mike and I are here for day 1A coverage of the championship event, as you can see. We'll be back in tomorrow for day 1B. We'll be back for a long day of day 2, and then finally the final table. I believe this next day. Mike and I, we'll see if there's an extra day 3 that I just haven't paid attention to.
No, I didn't see it.
But
It was on
anyways,
stream?
we got coverage
Oh,
for
really?
days and days of feature table and final table coverage.
Did
So
you
make
ever
sure to
see-
follow, hit the like button too. That helps to get this out in front of other people who like poker content. And make sure that notifications button's on so you can know when we go live again.
Yeah, he final tabled the Houston main.
Who did?
The guy you're referencing, they got the coat.
Yayun?
I think is that the guy with the
No,
coat?
no, there was.
No, that's,
there was two
Young-
guys.
Young
Saul.
King.
Yeah, they're shown.
Yeah, that's song.
Who was also in the room at the same time?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
friends.
They
He
both,
was at the
they
final
both
table
have
with
a kind
Houston,
of
They're both crazy.
Really trying to cover yourself there.
Yeah, Yoon put on like the ended like beginning to the end of day 2. He went crushing the table. He was like putting on a clinic, and whoever the commentators were like in love with him. Yeah, Yoon does it again. Bluff again. Bluff, bluff, bluff. Like watch it back. So good.
All right, blind versus blind. Queen 9 suited for Becker.
Crush
And a
it.
3.5x.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you.
I only watched them the other day.
Defend the King 8 for Foxen.
I can't watch too much stream like that. It was just like I put on YouTube and it was on, so I clicked it, and then like I opened it and Yayun's on the table, and I'm like, oh, now I have to watch it.
I've been there before. Turn it on. Oh, this person's at the table. I have to watch it.
Oh, Foxen's here.
Usually for me, it's like Tony G or somebody. I'm like, oh, I have to watch. It's not gonna be Tony G of the old days, but
Best
I have
part
to
of playing at
watch.
the Hard Rock is the soundtrack. We're in this soundtrack-free environment.
I can list off 10 more great things about the Hard Rock besides the
Table
soundtrack.
was going to be more talkative with Ren. I
The
guess
dining
Ren's quiet
options,
when the cameras
the
are on.
beautiful guitar hotel
Only when
tower, the
nobody's
pool.
watching.
Becker's going to check call the Queen 9 here. Against the top 2 pair.
You chicken, that's why.
So many diamonds.
the Hard Rock have their own YouTube channel?
They
Sure do.
It's
At official Hard
I didn't know
Rock
they did.
Poker.
I thought it was poker.
They didn't do this last year.
What did
That's
they do
right.
last year?
Nothing.
Oh, they didn't have. I thought they always have a stream for this.
They did it the year before.
Yeah, last year we took off.
I thought the whole thing was the big four and they're all streamed. Maybe they just took 1 year off.
Welcome back.
Maybe they're trying to build their YouTube channel out.
That's right. At official Hard Rock Poker. You guys are already here. You should be subscribed.
Yeah.
All right, so Becker does take the available chance to bluff here, representing that he check called a single diamond on the flop.
Well, they probably used these rooms for other events. And, yeah.
I guess I just think that at this point they're really.
No, because nothing's going on in these, the poker's in the other area.
Yeah.
They probably rent this out to a venue for other events.
I guess at some point I would expect that.
Move over there. Yeah. Stream area. Yeah, for cash games.
It works for JBEX.
Nice bet.
And I can confirm with what Faraz Jakka was trying to say there.
The
Yes.
poker room downstairs.
Other
It's a
things
dog
are
track.
using the other rooms around the venue.
And upstairs is their.
Yes,
There are
of course.
other conventions
One
down the hall over there.
Yes,
area.
yeah,
They do,
there's-
like on a random 400, they'll have feature table with commentators, and they'll get like 8 viewers, 12 viewers, and then, but Moneymaker tour goes there. So they had one, and they had one of the guys from Barstool, Ben Barstool Mitzi.
Yeah.
He FT'd it, so all of his viewers were like streaming. So it went from like 12 viewers to like 900,000.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, live at the bike started out pretty scrappy. Like, it really wasn't much. Like, none of
Ren
these
Lim
products
opening
are
the
that
King Jack.
costly to run as much.
Hey
as it seems
Nancy,
like they're
appreciate
inconvenient
you
to
being
have
in
the
chat.
space dedicated
Great
to
job,
it.
guys. Love the live stream. This is all done by Guerrilla Gaming, and it is a fun stream. Hard Rock is a beautiful venue to work in. Let me tell you, it's just a great mesh. It's a great mesh. And then look at these players.
Have you done
I
anything?
mean, it's like the trilogy. It's just a great little combination here. Our table is stacked.
I got wind, but it's over after this. But nothing else. I didn't, because you're not on the website, but I thought you were.
Yeah.
Because of that,
We like submitted.
they don't update anything though.
Yeah, it was around the same time, like probably like a month or two before doing that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I saw the, it's the other agency, I think that those are, they all did something with Venetian. I doubt it was anything like good, but.
After the fact, like mentioned that it was yeah.
Okay. My beautiful wife. Yes.
My wife.
Very nice.
There you go.
Pray so good. When I talk, I don't know how to pray.
I have a T-shirt that says "My wife" in Star Wars font, and it says Borat voice. And
Is
It's
it
like,
going
it's
now,
like a
right?
Star Wars, the Phantom Master type of
Yeah.
logo. It's like my wife, Borat
Pull up,
voice. It's
You got 2
fantastic.
over. Don't worry.
Robert says one of the best places to play poker besides Barcelona. I mean, what I like
I'm not going
so
to
far-
Barcelona anytime soon.
No. What I like so far about it, great staff, great space, great dealers. And I was telling Mike earlier, like I came in here and I saw all these like industry professionals who I already knew from
Never
poker,
bluff.
and I'm like, oh, this is just such a great spot. Like Mickey, the live reporter, BJ over there,
Yes?
Al,
Ah,
Eric.
yeah. You bluff
Cutter
yourself
is one of
too
the
much.
floors. I mean, it's just like, come on, man, this is a great spot. Saw a few dealers who I knew too from over the years as well. Walk around, yeah. I'm just like, this is just great.
This is the most popular stop in the South, in my opinion.
How much? 3 million guarantee? So
Get a
today
little
already over 2
music or
million.
something?
Huh?
A little music?
Yeah,
Me?
Can you sing for us, Ren?
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. He's got a good voice.
I can sing. I can sing.
Yeah.
All right, watch out for the copyright
Only
licensing
Chinese,
stuff. Be
only.
careful.
Voice of China.
Yeah, we don't want to get taken down on YouTube.
Good Lord, no.
Jessica Leo
It's a
sing.
good thing it's not a 30-minute delay. we can still trim it out if we need to.
Yeah. Texas #1, huh?
Yeah, you don't need to delete that. That's okay.
Now they're just bringing
now
people
yes.
who are good for TV.
Now yes. Oh.
You sold me money, Ren.
Oh, yo.
Oh, we didn't wait for the big blinds? No.
How much?
Just
500.
We're getting Eric
Sorry.
Bonin,
Very splashy on this
Looks
table.
like
seat 5.
Welcome to
Francis Anderson.
Francis Anderson, seat 6.
No bluffing, no bluffing.
I
Uh-oh.
just got a free K from Alex.
Okay, cool.
And
just buy him,
betting.
Francis?
What?
You just buy him?
Yeah, I got 45K.
Table, bro?
Carl says, we need this in Tampa. Shout out to the GOAT, Mike
I
Lockheed.
got free K the sports boarding. Did it getting from Alex.
Would love to do anything in Tampa.
Right? Nancy says, this is my home casino. I'll be there tomorrow. Excellent, Nancy. We'll see you. We'll be here too.
Oh, I think you might have been at my. Yeah, it was when we were at on the stream table in the main. It was.
Good luck tomorrow, Nancy.
You were one of the people that came, but it was like Rock,
Hello, my friend.
then Dueck, then you, then it was crazy. It was like, and that was in a field that was obviously infinitely bigger than this, and it just somehow was like.
The
Nope.
main 2 years ago, right before Chance got cooled off by Rigby, he got moved to the feature like right then. You remember? I was at his table, and the way they did the cards, it was funky. And he's
Really?
like, "This isn't random." Like,
Wow. It just seems like such a huge risk for them to take.
Oh yeah, I put them both over there. Yeah.
yeah.
Are we talking about the scheduling of final feature tables? Or
No,
stuff?
the
Who gets
player selection, because like Faraz and I were at the feature table of the main on like day 2.
Ren's gonna open the 3,000 on the
And
button.
it was like,
I mean,
we got
it did
selected
seem
for the
random.
Feature
Yeah.
table, someone busted, and then
Who else
like,
was at our table?
Your new player is going to
new
be someone
player,
that they want to put
new
on TV.
player was like well-known rig, and it went 4 or 5 in a row in the main with like
When you get
10,000
here?
people, and it was
This morning.
Rock, Faraz,
morning?
Yeah.
who final tabled the year before. Like it was,
Morning,
it was
morning,
just.
Huh.
Yeah.
Are you moving?
Was that?
Are you moving?
What do you mean?
My name is Brandon. I own a moving company.
Yeah.
We got a lead from a Francis
People were
Anderson
literally nominating themselves to join.
San Diego, California, to Hollywood, Florida. So I told my guy, I was like,
So I think I can say something about this, what they're talking about when it comes to like the likelihood of how random the feature table stuff is. Because as like when I was on staff with WSP this summer, I could access the lists of tables and find out where players were.
Yeah.
There was no manipulation. They couldn't like make it create a table. So if Foxen and you know someone else from someone may have deep run the final table or main event was there together, that was not like forced. That was definitely just that they went through, found that table on the list, and said, hey, here's something interesting. Let's use this.
10K on
Now when
Tuesday.
people get knocked out and they bring in more players, that's where
Well, he was in for 2
I'm
goals,
sure there's a
but-
little.
That's actually what they were saying.
Yeah.
He's saying once the table was established, the people that filled the empty seats were uncharacteristically well known, or unrealistically mathematically well known.
I mean, when you're breaking a
it's a fun
table,
day.
I'm sure they. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Faraz with pocket
You're
jacks
going
here.
to EPT?
Are you going to EPT?
Maybe.
If you go, I might go.
Okay. Why? Catch me?
Yeah.
Okay, last number.
No.
Foxen opened 2,400. Faraz 3-bet 8,000.
Jesus Christ, you got to. Everyone's got chips, huh?
Take the Ren plane.
No, he's saying in Europe. I think.
Yeah, I know.
2 to 1.
Aiden Long. No.
Dust.
Don't stay there. This is a great spot. Definitely worth the travel, even if you're playing with players you're playing with last week.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You live on the strip, Jim? Do you live on the strip?
Where do you live?
New York and Las Vegas.
Meridian.
What do you like more?
That's considered strip, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Ren.
Off strip you can walk.
I'm ready to.
You could walk Aria.
3-bet and take for Faraz.
Aria's like 8, 9 minutes.
Easy game.
Easier to get to Aria than it is to get to the studio.
You could not pay me enough to live on the strip. I mean, that's because I have a family.
Yeah, I mean,
Normal life. If I'm a single guy like Jeremy,
I'm like 5.
Really?
like, yeah, okay, I guess.
That's
But
why
I also
removed
hate
it,
crowds.
just because of that.
I hate people.
I know.
I hate
it's-
traffic.
When you're young, you have a lot more enthusiasm,
It's true.
and
Francis is the
a lot easier.
glasses.
I'm intimidating.
Weren't you gonna move?
I think I still am.
Like
Still
Joe
first
Ingram
to
lives on the strip.
Panorama.
I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
like in Panorama Towers type on
no,
the strip,
no,
or
no,
like
like across from Sahara
I like
North
Martin a lot
Strip.
better.
He's over there, just like
Martin's
north
like
of
the
Resorts
Full
World.
It's not even that new anymore, but
17.
yeah, Panorama is a bit dated.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you get a remodeled unit, it's fine.
If you think Panorama's dated, do not come to my house. Good God. I live in like the 1800s then. Jim with pocket tens
Who
here.
got knocked out, Nishi?
or somebody at 3,500 on the
Who
button.
got knocked out?
King Trey suited.
So many people?
Kobe Covington was sitting there.
Wow.
But I think you local man very safe.
Ignacio Moron.
Okay.
Here very soft.
I already got my bets out of the way.
Jim all in 30,000. Probably just gonna take it down.
Oh, without doubt. No need for Oricel to commit that main chips with King 3. In case you haven't heard, there is a player party tomorrow night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. with food from Kuro and 2 free drinks players. If you want to join, just show your main event ticket to enter.
Because every single reg played day 1A of the main event, day 1B of the main event, or day 1C.
I played day 1B.
So did I. Most of the good players were too cool for that tournament.
I think I played it.
Oh yeah, but you maxed late res.
800 was during the main.
Yeah, the starting days were day 1A and day 1B. And,
Yeah, you won 500K. I don't think it was during the main.
bro, I won the tournament.
Day
of course.
one?
Yeah, okay. Day 1A and day 1B of the 800 were during day 1A.
He
and
takes
day
his
1C
glasses
of the main
off.
event. And day 2 was day 1C of the main event.
And it was a 2-day event.
Yeah.
He couldn't play the main actually.
No, like
It-
I was there hand one like 9 hours later.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You didn't sleep in a little?
Like on my day off, I want to sell it into the main event.
Which
So
day? Oh, you back.
I got back at 1A. So on 4th of July, in 3 hours, I want to see the main event.
Which one? The 1K one?
No, it was the 580.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The 10 a.m. 580 satellite to the main event.
All right, Becker limps the King Jack in the small blind. Foxen checks the 7 deuce.
So like it was like I won the bracelet. I'm like it's such a process to register. I didn't even have my ticket. So what am I gonna do? Like unregister? You know, I don't even have my ticket. So I just sucked it up. Was in there and won.
Yeah, I would unread. Or I
Wasn't that bad? Like
just show up and sit down.
yeah, like
5 of
I mean,
hearts on the turn.
I won it. Yeah, I won it at 1:30 a.m. and the term starts at 12 o'clock. It's not that bad.
I want to maybe after bus.
As you can see here, based on the graphics, Jeremy Becker
Did they give you
has
cash?
this locked up.
I could have used it.
But that doesn't matter. If Alex Foxen pushes him out, this pot is not going to Jeremy.
Been 0 aggressive action so far by the
Yeah.
player.
No kidding.
At the end of day number 3 in the main event, it was overall triple lead. It was,
Overall triple in the whole fucking man.
no, like for like an hour, like the end of day number 3. It was ridiculous. I busted like late-ish day 5, got like 200 or something. It was ridiculous, yeah.
What was your stack when you were
A pretty quick call from Jeremy.
I got up to like 1.8 million. What is the last
That's probably
final,
the best
day
card
number
that
3?
could be there for Alex.
Probably
A
60 big
non-heart
ones.
face.
Some Euro just
300 blinds?
some Euro tried to bluff me 6 times in a row, and none of them worked. They were all bad bluffs. I just kept click and call. It was some Portuguese guy. He just kept going for it against me.
Did he know you'd won $500,000 2 days?
Yeah, so like the first hand.
Beck says, "Shut out the Carl Man podcast,
Wow, this guy won a
the
bracelet.
best podcast in poker."
He opened Shack 4 offsuit from the cutoff into my big blind. When
Are you
everyone
familiar
hyped
with
me
the
up,
Carl Man
and I was
podcast?
like,
I've been
damn,
a
bro, that's
guest.
pretty.
Yeah, nice.
What do
There
you
you
think
go.
of fish? Yeah. I was like, it's getting under your skin. Jack 4 offset from the cutoff. I was like, I kept going. I was like,
And
bro.
full pot for
Yeah.
Alex.
When everyone's, everyone's like, wow.
Trying to
this
get
guy-
Jeremy to fold a
we're gonna
pair.
Go Francis.
We're hoping he
Guys,
just
gonna
had a
do
single flush draw. Don't think Jeremy's
Like,
going
fuck this
anywhere.
stupid American.
You might want to rain on your
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Damn. Nice score.
Thank you.
You spend it already?
No. I spent 10% of it.
At the club. First night?
No.
Hey, Armando, not the place for
meeting
those
was
kinds
right
of comments,
afterwards.
please.
Like,
Do not
I-
come in asking for steak.
Like 9 days later, I got
Appreciate you being here. Feel free to watch. Feel free to hang out.
Yeah,
But please, this is not the
Coleman had a
space to
score,
do that.
Like Asher's birthday,
Appreciate you.
Coleman's score, so it was like 3 things in one.
Is 25K or what?
Yeah,
Check raise.
it was like 3 celebrations at once.
Becker went for it.
Wow.
Becker takes it.
Wow.
Easy game. Easy game. Just to remind you guys, shrpo.com is
Are we
the
gonna
branded
be able to feature
website
table for the rest of
for
the night?
everything poker related here at Seminole Hard Rock Poker Open. Check it
Okay.
out. Great space for, let's see, live updates with the amazing team. Like I said, Mickey Doff. and
Schedule, structure
Right,
sheets,
exactly.
the future events,
Everything.
the past events,
Everything.
results.
Fold the heads up.
Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Carmen, I'll be honest, I've never heard of the podcast before, but I will definitely check it out. I used to co-host the Poker News podcast, and I've been on Thinking Poker a few times with those guys, Carlos, and those guys. And yeah,
What was that one they said?
the Carl Man podcast.
No, the one that you were
Thinking
on.
Poker podcast.
Oh, you're a big
Might have
wine
been
man.
on that one.
Yeah, with Carlos and Andrew.
I'm ready.
Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
It was a single. It was a single person that I was on.
May have been.
It's been a while.
May have been.
Sounds familiar.
Damn, he has his randomizer.
Deal. That's a nice deal. 10% refund?
Foxen with the King Queen suit in the small blind.
20, if me? 20%?
No, he.
Oh,
Mm.
I thought 10%. Non-local, 20% local.
Local, I don't know. Let's say
Those reasons.
25%.
King Deuce suited for Faraz in the big blind.
That's fair. Only next hand, though?
So you retired from the 600s now?
I'll still play the 600s. 400s now.
I'll see you in a 400 in the next.
No, I promise him you won't see me in Vegas. 400 the rest of the year. 600s. I'll be there. I'll be there having fun in some 600s.
What month are we in right now?
August.
We're in August.
Such a poker player
You'll
question.
You'll play a 400
Such a poker player
before the end
question.
of the
What
year.
month are we in right now?
I'll bet you.
I mean, I bet you won't.
You're not going to play one.
You can't bet too much.
Yeah, no.
Gotta be less than
Like-
400.
Like I give myself the right to play this 400 in November. That's about it.
So I would win.
Exactly.
He's negotiating.
Yeah.
So certain 400s don't count.
What was that?
One he exempted.
Did a waitress ever come in here?
I'll bet you $500 I don't pay $400.
Did a waitress ever come by?
Of the year.
Including this one.
Yeah.
All right, booked.
Okay, booked. Because
What side you like, Jim?
I like your side.
Yeah,
You
of
didn't
course.
bet enough. You bet a little bit more and
exactly, I know.
I wasn't going to do more than 500.
So like exactly, yeah. Like, but you know what? If I'm here in November, I'll also play it.
You gotta play it anyway. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna play it. What a free roll. That's it.
plans during Thanksgiving that aren't.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
And Jeremy Becker just bet Francis that he's not going to play a $400 event for the rest of the
Yeah.
year.
Besides the one in
I really
November.
hope there's no like huge 400 in.
No, that I think
December at
no, but I
least.
think Francis said he might play that anyways,
You're
and
gonna
just
play
pay him
one year.
500 to play it.
You're not gonna get to
That's
the
great.
Did you see what
Legends.
he did when he won the bracelet? First thing he does is he posts a video saying no more 400s with Jeremy.
Yeah. They're all yours.
I'll be there.
Bro, I'm used to seeing you in winner's photo. What happened?
We.
What
Yeah,
a
yeah,
question.
true. Yeah, yeah.
What a question.
Huh?
Dude, I'm
No,
used to seeing you in winter
okay, but
photos.
we
What
joked about
happened?
the reason why, and it's not nice.
Actually, you could say it because he's not watching.
Okay. Ever since he got a girlfriend, he hasn't won a tournament.
Yeah.
Women are the rate.
Yeah, when this guy was single, you saw him every other day. You saw him on the win trophy case. Winner photo. Jeremy Becker, 4 tournaments, 7 nights. Congrats, Jeremy.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Alex,
I have
check
changed
calling
my
king
tournament
queen.
selection though.
True.
Both players hit the king on the river.
But one's got a better king.
Backdoor hearts are interesting.
No more Ari at 240 dailies or what?
Film the win 240.
I don't want to say no more, but I'm just willing to move
Oh,
around. and
Faraz with only
play
30K left behind.
Got him.
This could be brutal.
These lights really are brutal. You need blue blockers in here.
How do we both say brutal? The same. That was
On
pretty
the
good.
same wavelength.
That was pretty good. I use brutal quite often in my vocabulary.
You're gonna leave one chip behind.
Oh no. Oh no.
$29.9.
Can I get a count?
I actually give you a lot of respect because I'll see even like a 600, 800 once in a while.
Yeah, but he maxes everything.
Yeah, but he's still there.
He is.
He's showing up half the battle.
Jackson says, what was this action? Oh, it was a call. Faraz Jakka down to 100.
Don't blame Faraz for going for value there.
Yeah.
Played a lot of 5Ks that have been a lot better than some of the 600s.
Yeah.
The question in chat from Jackson is, what was the side bet with Jeremy? Didn't get it. Francis Anderson took a seat, and he made a bet with Jeremy that he won't play any more $400 tournaments this year. And Becker just
When I
doesn't
still
believe him.
lived in Tampa a
So
couple
now,
years
if
ago,
Some of these 600s you play on like
It was
Monday,
either- I
Tuesday.
think
so he bet $500 on it.
but the 1700 was earlier, and I remember you were grinding like
Just like knew half the table.
sub 10 bigs
And I remember
for
going
like
like-
hours while the
especially
10K was going on. And
Day
you
one
ended,
25 on Thursday.
it was a 25K,
yeah,
and you
on the
ended
field.
up winning the 1700.
Yeah.
He can't always rebuy tomorrow.
That's
That
very
is absolutely
impressive
correct, Ellie.
I would think you're
He can
just
buy in tomorrow.
wicked in when you got short like that
Twice.
to go play.
That's right.
Yeah.
You do have a single reentry per day.
Too competitive.
Faraz will be all in for 100 in the small blind. He's going to have the ability to win the ante and 100 from the big blind as well.
I got sent a wire.
I forgot about it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Couldn't find someone who had extra to lend me. So like I played the 1700 while they were figuring it out, and they figured it out
every time you're in big blind?
And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
No.
still do my
Oh, no. Only once. One time special? One time offer?
Every time, bro.
Deuces for Alex. Faraz with a very fake flip against those deuces.
I looked at one.
800s this summer.
Yeah.
See if Ren wants to play his 8 tray.
You need the
one.
price point, yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one. I didn't eat that.
And like, yeah.
3-4 versus deuces. That's right. You got two
This
overs.
might be the fakest flip of all time.
Yeah,
I
they want,
mean-
like, the price point like that, you know. Like,
you
if
win,
you're gonna play 600, you're gonna
He's
play 800.
ecstatic.
15.
But you might not play
What a spot.
Ace, deuce.
I guess I like 800s being the
That's how I want to win.
That'd be a
three
fun.
bigger buy-in.
No, it'd be better if it was ace,
Deuce.
ace.
Add
Yeah.
10 sixes.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but I don't know. Like with inflation.
How?
Great.
5?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sweat piece.
ace or a 6? I guess 6? No, it's like a 6,
Fun, Jet.
but it was a 5.
Always a pleasure to have Faraz on.
No doubt. By the
Absolute
way, nice
legend.
hat. Nice hat for us. We've had some nice hats on
Wow,
this table.
we didn't even get to that. I'm
We
just
didn't
so
get a
used
chance
to
to.
seeing him in nice hats that I didn't even get back to it.
Yeah, if there's
Yep.
another like relatively well-known reg that comes in, I'll be officially suspicious.
The next seat to flip to own his own training set.
Another known pro comes in. Uh-oh.
I mean, but we got to be honest. Of the people that are late regging right now, what are their skill sets? It's most likely the better players. Like the Recs aren't showing up right now, so I understand completely where these guys are coming from, but
Listen,
I just think it's a little off base.
If you got $5,300 I can borrow, I will jump in there right now. I'll surprise them.
That's right.
Here's one of the worst wrecks there is.
They're trying to ban you guys.
My Hendemon page, the best part about it is my photo is me dressed as Batman.
Wow.
That is the only good thing about my Hendemon page.
No chance for me.
Thanks.
Confirmed. When they accepted that Batman photo, I was like, I am never going to play another tournament. I've won already. I mean, I have played many more tournaments since then, my God, but yes.
But you agreed to stop winning them, so that's fair.
We just met, and you're already talking shit to me like this? Wow.
He's like
Wow.
15 side bets first.
There's actually a recording. It wasn't even live.
And then I won one, and he snap cuts me off.
I can't.
Is it live in the corner?
Yeah.
Trust me.
Okay.
King 6 for Foxen. Eric defends the King Jack.
Real good offer for him. Yeah. Real good deal for him.
At least he's almost late, Reg. Happy I didn't now.
And then he tried to press when it was like a 3-point game a minute later.
Ren sneaky.
Press at a worse price, dude.
Yeah.
It was like very smart.
Eric checks over to Alex. Alex puts in 1,900. Just shy of two bigs.
About winning an $800 tournament for $500K.
Yeah.
Any number of
Yeah.
stupidly big scores.
It's just the right price for Eric.
Years ago, I
Ooh, and Alex does pair his 6 on the turn. Takes a significant lead here, 94% to win.
25x. 7,000 runners.
Because Petrangelo won the win 10, and he wins $2 million every month. But this time, it was $200.
Yeah.
He doesn't even show up for the 10Ks at Aria, right?
He came in.
I don't think I've ever seen
He was seeing a hockey game, and he came in a little. He was not. He couldn't drive. Let's just say that. And he tried to register. We were in the money. And then he looked at the screen, and he looks at it. He's like $5,000 higher.
Yeah.
He was just judging it.
I didn't hear who they're talking about, but it sounds like a funny story. Alex does check back as 6.
Oh, the circuit title is with 2K.
Yeah. Low roller.
Queen of clubs on the river. Doesn't really change much.
He almost got first place. One of the low rollers.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Where? Texas.
No. At the Oricel.
Oh,
King Jack decides to check it over.
What are you talking? Oh, when I lost to Hendricks? Jim played that tournament. You were there.
which tournament?
Because you maxed, and I thought Reg was done. Like, you were super late.
Can I just get a water?
I just lost across the street. I lost a heads up.
Oh, you remember it?
I think so. This is the 2K. Or the
3,300, yeah.
I do like that the guy
Can I
who
get a
doesn't know
cold
what month it
water,
is
and
remembers
can I
how
get
late
a,
someone registered
ice-
for a tournament.
ice black coffee, please.
What was going on across the street?
That is
Oh,
pretty
mixed games,
pretty
okay.
hilarious.
This one has coffee. Chew another one.
What month is it?
Yeah, it wasn't all of them.
double espresso, no sugar.
This is a fascinating bet from Alex here.
Thank
I think he's trying to target a 5 or a 4 in Eric's hand and trying to get called by that.
It was a restart. It was one of those.
King High would be just as good, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little late.
I don't play it. Okay. Only 2K.
We're not the 3K.
Oh, probably some 600 or 1100.
No one's even watching.
Let's it go.
Oh, the queen. Excuse me, sir.
I mean, he said it was going to look silly.
Keep the back straight.
No one's folding queens here.
I wasn't sure if it was a silly fold or a silly call.
I think he
Calling with a jack high.
only for the queen to me, but not to him. Yes.
We appreciate all 202 of you guys watching live with us right now for our Day 1A Part 2 coverage. My name's Jesse Fullen. With me is Mike Lockey.
Look, it's rigged.
We ask, hit the like button if you don't mind. A little thumb up thing. It's gonna be nice. It'll help spread the word that this broadcast is out there for people who like poker content on YouTube. In addition, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. We're gonna have more coverage tomorrow and more this week of this event. We're doing feature tables for both day ones. Then we'll be live all day with day two till there's a winner taking home the big, beautiful trophy. I don't know if you've seen it. There's some great pictures on the SHRPO Twitter at SHRPO over there on Twitter and X.
Oh, because it's single re-entry, so 30 minutes.
Beautiful trophy, though. We'll talk more about that later.
I think he maybe
That's my move, too.
Yeah, I know. It's a reasonable move.
I'm glad we didn't put money on how big the subscribers were, because I'm gonna keep pushing that, and we're gonna hit that 2K mark. And I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? Especially if I bet against it. I'm so glad we just.
What is it at now?
It's at 450 right now.
We're getting there.
Yeah, no, we are. We are.
So the next level is after registration is open.
How are you?
We should do some sort of stupid bet.
Okay.
You still
When we were wondering
Do some sort of stupid bet.
get another pro to come in,
Okay.
he literally wanted me to fucking
Something embarrassing.
champion.
Where if it can't hit your number, you have to do this.
Okay.
If it does hit your number, I have to do something else.
What do you got in mind?
Karaoke.
We could have gotten a lesser year.
Oh, the look on your face when I said that was great.
Yeah.
Bye 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 by NSYNC if it doesn't hit 2K.
I've done one karaoke song in my life, and it was John Legend, All of Me.
That's the song then.
And I was almost blackout drunk at the time. I kind of wish I was. It was hideous to say the least.
Oh, all right. That's my request. You make a number, and if it doesn't hit that,
no good last year?
we have to figure this out. We got time. My brain's a little sleepy
We'll
right
brew.
I think some people are afraid of
We'll sit on it.
now. And in Florida says, when did Hard Rock first start streaming?
It makes it less good.
Well, this is a Guerrilla Gaming. They brought in to help us with the production. And we started yesterday with a final table of the $1,100 Deep Stack event. We wrapped that one up yesterday. Then we got
There's a
started
new
this
generation
morning.
of streaming here at Hard Rock at the official Hard Rock Poker channel. So
That's
we're
right.
going to grow it rapidly.
Yep, that's right.
So Jim opens up for 2,600 with a 10-4. Alex is going to call the ace-9, and our new player here is going to make it 10,000 with his ace-queen.
You look. Desi always play one hand GG.
All right, Ren's got a little queen 10 here.
Just this guy. Good luck.
Gonna let it go.
Hope you play two hands, okay?
Only one.
Hope you play two hands.
All in.
Oh, it's okay. Didn't cover. Didn't cover. So not that bad.
No.
Ace two.
Who is C3?
25-ish?
C3 says Damel on screen, but I'm reading his bio page. He didn't give us much, just his name. He just bought in. It looks like 50K is his starting stack here.
Brandon woke up with ace-queen, ace-king in the big blind
Oh,
here and got
good
all in
Lord.
for his 24K.
We may not have time to change it. His name is Daniel. Last name,
He play two hands.
can you read that?
Not too bad.
This one?
Smikovic?
Ace-9 suited?
Smear Levak.
It's nice shoot. He call you under gun.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Had to have to ask
no
him.
Respect.
And clean flop for Brandon.
I was lying
Very
about my hand to make it better.
Well, you didn't have ace nine too.
No, I really did.
You good. You
Brandon
play
says,
too.
welcome to the table. Give me
Wanna
those
make it sound
chips.
better.
Give me those chips. Yun, hey, welcome. This is SHRPO Seminole Hard Rock
Yeah,
Poker Open
It's either Ace King every 2
at
hours.
the
or
Seminole Hard Rock
90 for
Hollywood
2 straight
location.
hours.
We are bringing to you the $5,300 buy-in championship event, $3 million guarantee. And man, we had a beautiful table for this this feature table coverage. We started earlier this morning, and this is our third feature table we've had today. For this, we got Jeremy Becker still, Alex Foxen, Ren Lim. We got Collupy in seat 9.
Francis Anderson.
That's right, Francis Anderson over there in the middle.
That could be true.
We've had some other big names too. Colby. What's Colby's last name?
Covington.
That's right.
Oh, no.
There we go.
That's a serious
100%.
12.
Ace Queen
You're
for
not
Jim.
even top 50.
Yeah.
You're not even top 50 Chinese gambling.
No?
I don't think so.
Wow.
By probability.
Oh, poor Ren Lim. That's a big diss.
Yeah.
Oh, Foxen knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that's
If
great.
you were top 50, I'd be impressed.
I watch trading streams. I don't.
Really?
Not
So
gonna
I'm
top 50.
more black now, right?
Yeah.
Or just more,
do you
or
think?
more money.
Yeah, but I didn't think. Are all the people that tried in Chinese?
Every
yeah,
single one.
Yeah, you're not top 50.
No?
Yun,
6 all in.
sometimes the random number generator is very unfair,
No,
Gen 9.
but
And I'm like $2,200 buy-in.
it's
Say
fun.
bad Chinese poker player number 1. You said
Gamble.
gambling.
Sometimes the RNG feels like this can't be RNG, but it is,
Win rate?
and we are blessed with it.
Like
What a
best
crushing table. Look at
gamble?
this.
Yeah.
No, he's good though.
And look how many
Yeah,
chips
he's
Foxen
good.
has. Mama, 340K.
I
That
thought
is
this meant in
seven,
terms of, like,
nearly
like,
7
all
starting
in
stacks.
gambled, right?
Smilovich. Smirkovi. I don't know.
If he means like
Smirkovi.
success rate, I'll take top 50.
But Daniel did get corrected there.
There we go. Thank you.
Free Jatin, like, you mean?
He's what?
Well, like if you pay like free Jatin, like that kind of gambling.
That's gambling?
Yeah.
Here's at the final table of this last year.
It might be more bluffing than gambling.
Called with aces after using 2.
Oh, sneaky.
Oh,
Wow. I don't like that.
Jeremy with
You
the
never think free, but yeah, you always think you have
aces,
something
the
stupid.
bullets.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, or like,
Sneaky.
yeah.
Free Jettin was on our stream earlier.
Nobody thinks he has aces anyway.
2 times.
Oh, we had Faraz and Jakka too.
Yep.
It's implied image.
Becker with the aces here. Brandon up to
I don't think I ever used
56,000
2
after that
times in
recent.
my life.
Yoon asks, is Foxen the tournament chip leader? Yoon, hard to know at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
At this stage, he's definitely up there. The chip leader will probably bag a little more than he has currently, but there's still going to be 2 hours after we get off stream. So it's pretty reasonable for him to be the table chip leader right now.
But I will point you
Or
to
the tournament chip leader. Excuse me.
I'll point you to shrpo.com for all things, including live updates from a brilliant team with Mickey Doff, BJ, and Al.
Yeah, that's actually the best way to find out. If there's someone with more, it's probably in the updates.
Yeah,
And Brandon's lucky to have missed his 4 there because Jeremy's set of aces were
no doubt.
ready to play a big pot.
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
mean, it's upstairs. You're never gonna stumble into it.
APT.
No Poker Master?
And APT? APT. No.
So just to remind you, if you are out here in the area, this is just one of the big 4 that take place here during the SHRPO.
Yes.
On Sunday, the 3K buy-in, 1 million guarantee will take off. The 1,100 buy-in, 500K guarantee starts on Monday. And then the biggest, the 25K buy-in, 25,500 buy-in, million guarantee also starts on Monday.
Somebody the other day.
Lots of fun.
And then all the final tables are on Tuesday.
There you go. Also, don't forget, the Rock and Roll Poker Open runs November 20th through December 3rd.
I play so many hand, no look.
There you go.
And the Japanese guy
There you go.
plays with me. This no look call me in the liver. And I hate the quads. With shadow. I shadow. I don't look.
You straddle, never look, and make
No,
quads.
no look.
And put all your stack in.
And the Japanese guy, he just call me like before.
Call you no look?
Get high, no look.
Wow.
I go.
That's gambling.
I would no look at bad flop, bad turn, bad river. It's go.
All right, Daniel opened the ace jack.
to read you,
Becker
man.
defends the 4-5.
That was real.
Did he know you didn't look?
3.
Yeah, you know, I was shot on good double shot on my table.
Yeah, but he knew you didn't look at your hand.
Yeah, you know. It's like
So it was just like, why not just go all in on the flop if you both were gonna?
Armando
not look
says,
and put,
I played the
you know.
$400 one. The other one's
it
too
is
big for me, lol. Armando, it's not too big, buddy. Come on out and play some of these satellites. There are plenty of satellites. Today we had a 20-seat guaranteed satellite into the main.
Absolutely.
I mean, listen, we'll get you in, dude. We'll get
Or
you
just
in,
win one of the $400 tournaments and then
That's
buy
another-
yourself in.
That's their option there.
Design your own satellite. What do you mean?
Wait, you can win those?
Yeah, that is one of your options.
I didn't even know cashing was a real possibility for me. That's great.
double shot.
Yeah, we are talking about USD, buddy, not pesos. $25,500.
King Queen gonna open it up. 18,000 behind for Eric. Gonna let it go.
How much APT the menu? 3,000? 1 fold.
2 folds.
Huh?
Hmm?
How much is the menu in APT bank?
16?
16?
Well,
1,600?
I think so. Or less.
I don't
2,200?
Asian golfing? Why are you going there?
Oh, no. I just like
So the
Asia.
he win every time.
Also, afterwards I go to Thailand for vacation.
Nice.
I play the tournament Asian is more fun, you know?
Yeah.
Never boring.
Yeah.
People call you like 5 days, maybe it's 5, 6 off.
Never boring?
Student, you know?
I want to hang out more with Ren Lim.
Yeah, no, this guy's the real deal.
Yeah.
C4 raised, C400,
Professional.
Professional fold.
11 folds, 8 folds, 9 folds.
Pocket 10s for Becker.
Oh, but Alex Foxen.
Foxen with
Sneaky in the
Nightly
small
number
line.
1.
Jeremy just flats with the 10s.
Yeah.
Laying a little trap there.
Alex probably going to go pretty big here. Wouldn't be surprised to see 9,000 to 12,000.
C2 raises 15,000.
Ooh, even bigger, 15,000. What do I know?
I mean,
So deep with Ren. Becker has Ren covered also.
Wait so much.
Commentator on this thing. Anybody know?
we know who it is. It's Mike Lockey and Jesse Fullen.
That's right.
Okay, professional fold. Fold to
4
professional.
folds.
Professional call.
Professional call.
Professional call.
And there's a gambling call.
2 players.
Pretty good board for Alex.
C2 bet 11.
Hola, bonita. De nada.
Ah, you speak Spanish?
Ah, habla mucho español.
Wow, this guy is a legend.
Ren Lim crushing it.
That was pretty good.
And Becker does peel the 11-6.
We got a big pot brewing here. Oh,
Red diamonds doesn't help either player.
what a safe card.
I wonder if Foxen's going to read into that comment about Jeremy saying this was a gambling hand. And to me, the only reason he would say that is if it wasn't a gambling hand. So, you know, not a whole lot you can do differently with that, but maybe Becker waits a little more towards pairs there. 25K chip coming out. So if Jeremy calls here, he's going to leave him about 130 back, and the pot will have about 140 in it, 150. So
yeah,
Alex is setting himself up for a river jam to try to get it all. And
what a fold!
Oh, no. Can I pick
What a
one?
fold!
Yeah. 6.
Professional bluff.
Yeah.
Aye.
Wow. Jack.
Whoa.
Almost, Ren Lim, almost.
Good fold.
Good fold. But king high?
with that pot, Alex up to
Yeah.
369 over 7 starting stacks. Just absolutely crushing
I
day
don't feel
one.
good about it.
I mean, you think if we had king queen, he would go that huge?
Queen spades. You think he could beat king queen? What does king queen have to do with anything?
What was huge?
Or
Yeah, what part was huge?
turn?
No, I think he's Argentine.
Turn was 75%.
What I got?
Argentine.
What he got?
He got ace king.
5 folds,
Wow.
6 folds.
Ren Lim got half that
Those would
story
be
right.
reasonable hands.
3/4 actually.
Yeah, that's true.
If you
That's true.
call turn, but maybe liver king coming.
He always shuts down on the river.
Yeah.
Brandon with the ace queen here on the gun +2.
7 raise.
That's why I hate playing.
Gonna get active.
I actually meant to be bet 43.5 for whatever that's worth. I don't know how I got a 4.
Yeah, I fucked up.
8 folds. 9 folds,
Jim lets the 6s go here.
2 folds, 3 folds,
26.
2600.
Okay. See how much lucky. Black.
All right.
Oh, great.
Ren Lim ain't going anywhere.
That way.
Mm-hmm.
I need a natural 8. Natural 8, natural 9. Yep.
Jack Deuce Trey Rainbow. Ace Queen still in the lead.
Yes.
Ren checks it.
Seven bet 2800. 8 folds,
I need a natural 8.
Yeah.
Natural 8.
4 folds.
I fold, I fold.
And best hand takes it down.
Can't beat ace king, so only play ace king.
I know. You got better kicker. What can I do?
Goofo.
Lucky kick.
Here are the chip stacks. Becker still at 175. Foxen about 370.
Wow, he went all the way to the bottom for
Ren
those.
Lim 148.
You got the unlucky ones.
Hello.
Oricel Diaz 118,000.
K 1.
And everyone else looking to chip up.
Very professional. Huh?
6 folds. 7 folds.
24.
8 raise, 2400.
Raised to 24 by the ace queen.
2 folds.
New player Daniel's got king queen on the button. 29,000 behind.
Next big wine's moving.
7,000.
4 folds, 5 folds.
Really? Milk? Yeah.
No, it's because we're going to a normal table after this in 10 minutes.
And here comes the 4-bet.
Jeremy, number
And Daniel lets it go. Went ahead with the 3-bet fold. Kept his 22K behind. And a pot going to Oricel.
Runs out to the break, or
Maybe it's you live already. What the hell? Up, nigga.
we'll be moving to table 21 at the end of this level.
Okay.
We'll complete the level, also doing a race off of the black chips, which will be done on 21. We will follow the process. One person gathering.
I'll go color it up.
Can I stay here and pay you $100?
I'll go color it up.
Unfortunately for Ren Lim, even if he did stay,
Harder to take bribes.
our broadcast is coming to an end soon.
It would need to be a lot more than $100. That's all I know.
I mean,
I'm not saying he couldn't afford it. I'm just saying it's going to need to be a lot more than $100.
but not only that, but there won't be another. He's thinking I want to stay on stream for the next table. There won't be another one tonight.
Well, my response to that is everything's got a price. And
That's true.
It's just, it's definitely not $100. Is all I know.
No doubt. That's very true. Very true.
Brandon just made the joke that he only plays Ace King, and sure enough, gets it again.
Oh, good Lord. Jeremy with Jack 10 suited. Alex with Ace 10 off. Come on. Oricel, let's see what you got. We appreciate you guys watching with us today. So kind of you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We do have a lot more content coming on this week, and we don't want you to miss anything.
Alex.
We don't want you to miss any of it.
Uh-oh.
11-5 from the Ace 10 and the hijack. Oricel's got the Queen Jack suited. I don't like call with Brandon's hand. I think I slightly prefer smaller 4-bet than all-in, but all-in certainly gets the trick done.
No doubt. Oricel with the Queen Jack suited.
Taking his time there.
Not full.
Down goes Foxen.
I only play one hand anyway.
Come on.
You know, I only play one hand.
Number one.
See?
Only play ace king, never listening. Only I know this.
I play it every time I get it.
Tell you, he only play ace king. Never listen.
I thought maybe you goaded him into playing something like Ace Jack.
I'll play it if I get it.
The only thing he play you 2 hands, ace king.
Three hands now.
3 hands.
I played Ace 6 of
And
spades.
you
once.
still don't want to try. You still want to try.
Versus me?
Yeah.
No way.
Recreational bluff.
Jim finding
I also
out he
opened 9, 10 of
folded
spades.
those queens to that Ace 6.
You folded 8, 10 of
Oh,
Correctly.
so brutal.
Oh yeah, that was annoying.
Wait, is 8, 9? Was that the hand?
Would you have 9, 10 of spades?
On that hand when it came Jack, when it came Jack 9.
Oricel in the gun with Ace Jack offsuit, open to 2,600.
All right, I'll give you 4 to 1.
Oh, did you guys have a bet and you said my
No,
my
we didn't have a
cards?
bet, but we were discussing.
I had 9, 10 of spades on that hand.
Well,
I fold- I-
you just fucked him then.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I love doing that. No, I 100% had 9, 10 of spades on that. Jack 9 X 2
I believe you.
spade, yeah.
You could still be right, though.
Yeah, I know. 2, 3. Yeah. There's still
Ren
two
Peel in the 4 deuce suited.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Just 1,400 more, Brandon. Barely over a big line. Let's go. All right, 3 to a flop. Let's see what we got here. How about that Ren Lim?
Brandon did not like this flop, even though it was probably one of the flops he was hoping for.
How about that? How about that Ren Lim? Yeah, Brandon with the King 8, flopping top pair.
Yeah, this is a very, very tough hand for Brandon.
Put it in the blockchain.
Something where we can be like, oh.
An immutable table draw blockchain.
I just like to know how random everything
Transparent,
is.
yeah.
Maybe with the mystery bounties, it's a little more relevant too.
Yeah, I'm.
Looks like a 5K bet from Ren.
I've heard a lot of speculation about methods of making that more interesting. Like, do you want to put the big bounty early so that everyone witnesses someone pull it? That kind of makes sense.
Ooh, those don't look like calling chips.
Within like a half hour of day 2, all of the biggest bounties got taken out, and everyone was
12,500.
The whole vibe was just like,
That's a dusty tournament. after
Oricel
that.
quick fold with the ace jack.
You make the final table for it to be fun.
I mean, same with the. Well, they weren't all out right away, but when the 1 mil gets taken in like the 1K, it's like you can just feel the air come out of the room.
yeah.
I was surprised how they did the bounties on the 10K. That didn't like 1,500 yet, right? That's what it was.
I think it was the 250 in the 10K was the biggest.
They did it before the money, right?
I thought it was a 1. Yeah, maybe.
Pretty sure it was 250.
Whatever it was, I just remember being like super disappointed by ace.
Must be nice to play a 10K.
Yeah, it's like one of them has
Thousands.
thousands. I mean, granted, there's way more people, but you would think that they would make.
Must be nice.
I mean, especially for 10K.
Was that,
I'm kind of.
was that, was that Jeremy Becker?
I think it was.
That's
He's
beautiful.
talking about the 10K no limit.
All right, Ren does make the call after a little tank.
Yeah, I think it was
You might be right.
250 sounds right.
Because
I'm a pretty big fan of normalizing them a little bit more.
Nothing that Brandon really has to worry about here with 3 clubs on the turn.
Making them more medium.
Making the spread a little bit tighter between all of them. Like when there's like 100 and then like, or sorry, 1 million and then like 100K. It's like so much of the prize pool goes to one person that like isn't necessarily deserving.
That's like advertising, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Deserving.
Well,
I like the way you use that word.
I said isn't necessarily.
$2 million bounties is dumb.
I think
You can have one.
The 2 million is really dumb.
Dumb is,
I think that got,
so
like,
one's good for
so
so it's a marketing, you know.
in that prize pool.
Yeah.
Close to it, so that's pretty.
That one was more. Yeah.
Also a grammar.
Well, it was also whatever 20,000 people.
Millionaires, makers.
Yeah.
Making $3 million.
Gotta expect Ren to be betting here.
Show their assholes.
Or one person gets multiple.
That'd be great.
That would be great.
Yeah.
One asshole pulls 2 1 millions and wins. That's what happened. Wait, the win one, right?
The Venetian one. Well, I don't know about the win one. The Venetian one, I got heads up in a 1,600 mystery bounty where there was a 100K bounty and it was still in play heads up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, it takes the mystery out. when
Just
you know
about half
somebody
pot
won
from
well.
Ren Lim there.
You got shortchanged in the mystery aspect.
No.
Well, it was still mysterious because my opponent had 2 unpulled bounties. So,
Okay.
Mystery's alive.
yeah.
No. Like a year and a half ago, I made the Borgata final table, the first mystery bounty, and there was a 250K bounty, and it was still in
Raise
play.
all in
Oh,
for Brandon.
man.
Wow.
It's 4 a.m. in the morning.
Wait, at the Borgata, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was part of, yeah, exactly. And like, well, the thing is though, like, I knew with like at 2:30 a.m. everyone would have to agree to go stop.
I mean, when you have
Whereas to come back the next day, it was only one.
second
who
and
wanted to keep
fourth
playing.
pair here,
Sam won that,
I mean, he's got a flush draw with it, but
Let me get the final-
Brandon double check
Yeah,
raised.
let me get to the final
Well, he
table.
did it to himself. But
So like,
This
yeah,
is
he was 1 out of 9. I was like 8
definitely a
out of 9.
gross
So
spot.
basically-
Yeah, no doubt.
he gave
Yeah, we can see how strong Ren is, but
we couldn't chop the bounty.
it doesn't
Easy
feel
for
as
us to
strong.
say.
So like,
Yeah, it
everyone-
doesn't feel as
exactly.
strong.
When the Rex is like, when Rex is like, hey, everyone just go draw for bounty. Yes.
Imagine being
Yeah,
1
oh,
of
yeah.
9 and being like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah, so there was a 250K.
All the pools in the back.
Exactly, yeah.
Everyone gets
So there was a 250K, and there was
Like even chop 9 ways.
yeah. So there were 225Ks, and then a
All
250K
right.
Does make the call. Brandon's going to be at risk and behind.
Professional call.
Oh,
He's always got it.
yes. So what?
Slow roll? What happened?
So the guy, so the guy who was
Flush draw on 2 pairs.
Alex, the guy who was 9 out of 9, he pulled a 250K bounty.
And full house for Ren Lim on the river. Great round, Brandon. Always a pleasure to see you.
I pulled one of the 225K bounties.
He'll be back for sure.
Basically, the
That's
guy
right.
9 out of 9, he made double next. He got double Sam, so he got double
Like total.
Yeah, like he got and like I was 8 out of 9, and I got the 4th most money.
We gotta get the same. We gotta get the same.
Ren Lim up to 231,000. Maybe before they leave, Fox and Ren can play a 500K pot. Why not? I bet both of them would be relatively interested in that.
no doubt.
Under their own terms, of
It
course.
looks like they are starting to rack up the chips.
We might be reaching the end. It appears the end is
Yeah, this
near.
might be the last hand.
I've got a rack for you.
Did this unbreak. Who's got black chips?
Feels like this is gonna be probably the last hand of our coverage for tonight. But let's stick around and see.
How fun has this been today?
Mike, I've had a great time.
We had a great time.
Absolutely.
I hope you guys enjoyed listening. Big shout out to all the staff here. Jason Heidenthal, Tournament Director. William Mason, the Director of Poker Operations.
Ren, how many?
Susie
1K?
McGee, the real deal hero behind the scenes, and many others that make all of this happen.
That's right.
A big shout out to Gorilla Gaming. Thank you guys for making this appearance, making all this happen.
Our coverage will be getting in tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. local
Basically
time.
the same schedule as today, right?
Yeah,
So we'll do 3 tables at 2 hours a pop with a little dinner break in between.
Yeah, 10:30 a.m. West Coast, 1:30 p.m. out here on the East Coast.
New table.
Overseas, I have no idea. look on a calendar or something. I don't know. But we will get started.
6:30 in Europe, in England.
Sounds close. I'll trust you. I'll trust you, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we're going to come back tomorrow for 8 hours of day 1B coverage. Another part 1 before dinner, and a part 2 like we've done today. Don't forget, go to shrpo.com for more live updates from day 1A action. Got a great team, like I said, Mickey Doft, BJ, Al out there getting some great hands.
All
for
the
those
best in the
updates.
biz.
No doubt. It looks like Alex Foxen will be taking his 7 starting stacks back into the main room.
He's still alive to bag 700,000. We don't know.
Good Lord, man. Just nuts. Insanity. All right. I think that we just need to say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
Anything
Thank
else
you all
with
for
it?
listening. My name is Michael Lockey.
My name is Jesse Fullen. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.